It now emerges that Kofi Annan was given an even closer peek at the pace of reforms than was initially imagined. A comprehensive report by South Consulting Group, the monitoring group commissioned by the Annan panel, reveals that there are serious concerns among those in the post-election violence hotspots that communities were restocking arms to prepare for any recurrence of the ethnic conflict witnessed after the 2007 election. It also says that the legally armed groups used to execute the violence were still intact, while new gangs were emerging. It paints a bleak picture for security, indicating the inability to punish or disband criminal gangs was making other gangs more courageous.
I have heard rumors to the effect that youth and militia are rearming. I had the opportunity of posing that question to one or two people in authority. They downplay that.
On Agenda 2 reforms, the report says while camps have been closed, displacement has not ended as some IDPs had not been resettled, while increasing boundary wars and cattle rustling had added at least another 20,000 IDPs into the mix. The inability to bring perpetrators of violence to book was cited as a major reason for the continuing impunity.
Hopefully, action will be taken before we get into the next election or the cycle of the next election to assuage people that perpetrators will be dealt with and they don't need to take the law into their own hands.
The improved harmonious working relationship between the Prime Minister and the President has reduced national tension and presented a picture of stability in the coalition. But the report says interministerial conflicts are on the rise, while factions are emerging within political parties that frequently bring down important bills. The principals are reportedly no longer in control of their parties, making it difficult to coordinate support for crucial reforms.
We discussed how they pull their troops behind them.
South Consulting says while the Agenda 4 items are moving, the window for realizing any meaningful change closes after April next year. This is the time that taxation politics is expected to grip the nation. The committee of experts was reported to be on track, and a new constitution could be in place by April 16th next year, unlocking the rest of the Agenda 4 reforms. The citizens were also asked to rate their satisfaction with the leaders and institutions, and for the first time, the Vice President leads the pack with approval of 49% from Wananchi to Raila's 46% and President Kibaki's 44%. Kenyans appeared unhappy with the cabinet, giving them only 27% approval. The civil society, the media, and the religious leaders emerged as the most trusted groups.